What is up guys, Andy, Forest Team Runner here, out on my long run this morning. It's Saturday, I think it's the 4th or 5th of August, whatever. And again, another indifferent day. It's going to be a hot one later, but right now at 7:30 it is very overcast and nice and cool. So making the most of this, and just wanted to say a massive thank you to all of those who pledged support on my upcoming video. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, link above, go watch it. I want to make another epic montage of all of you guys. The last one was really fun. I want to make this one just as fun, better, more exciting. And so yeah, thank you very much. Anyway, we're going to get on with today's long run. We're going to talk about the mental aspect of workouts in particular. Yeah, on with the show. Okay, so let's get into the nuts and bolts of this, what I mean by the mental aspect of workouts. Now, we all know running is a mental sport. It takes a lot of mental guile and courage and guts to push through, whether it's a new distance, a new race, a new PB. But when it comes to workouts, I think personally they're a different beast. I encounter this every week, week after week, especially this week, having 10 by 1k reps to do. Now, I'm fortunately at a stage where if someone said to me, right, this week Andy, we're going to go and do 6 by 400 or 400 metre jog recovery, I'm at a point where I can go, it's going to be tough, but okay, let's give it a crack. Whereas if you say to me something like, hey Andy, 10 by 1k this week, I'm going to kind of be like, oh my goodness, how do I go about doing this? How do I pace this? Do I go out fast? Do I take the first couple slow? Which is actually what I did on this week just gone. But I think about that a lot. I think about it the night before, days leading up to it, and the morning of, until I'm actually in it. And then when I'm in it, the best advice I can give anyone is take it rep by rep, live in the now, don't think forward. But leading up to it, it's a really tough sport, and you know, I think to myself, if any of you guys have any suggestions as to how to deal with the mental aspect of workouts, I'd love to hear from you. I learn from runners all the time and take advice and tips. As I said, one of those things that I've taken from other runners is the fact that you live in the now, and you take it rep by rep, and you don't think when you've got 10 by 1k, oh my goodness, I've done one, I've got 9 to go. That is a daunting prospect, and I think it would break anyone. Now, from my perspective, this week I took the first 2 of my 10k reps a bit easier. Intentionally, I was only meant to do 1 of them easier. The second one didn't get much quicker, and obviously then I had the mental game of, oh my goodness, I'm running these way too slow, I'm not going to be getting the desired training effects out of all of these. How am I going to go about doing this? You know, what am I going to do? Am I going to now like push myself really hard? And thankfully and gradually I got into the workout, but I was playing mind games with myself all the way through, and as you heard from the video, I was kind of trying to work them out in my own head, and they were coming out slower than what they actually were. So as I was going along, I was thinking, is this workout even worth it? I'm running these a lot slower than I have been doing. Am I getting the desired training effects? Thankfully at the end, when I checked my watch, they were much more normal than I thought. But these are all mind games that we play with ourselves. You know, in our heads we just kind of make things up, and we make, you know, fear, I guess, is an element that we all have, especially when it comes to workouts. How am I going to do? Am I going to fail? Especially if you're in a group, how are you going to go about tackling it with everyone else? Are you going to be trying to hang on to the pack? Are you going to be trying to lead everyone out? You know, there's all these different aspects that come with workouts, which I think when it comes to running is a mental sport. You know, you have to have a lot of, you know, mental strength to push through, especially when you're targeting new distances. But for workouts, I think personally they're a different beast. I'd love to know your thoughts on what you think on the subject. As I said, it's something I go through week in, week out. I'm slowly getting used to the battles that I have in my head, and I'm slowly getting used to finding my own way through those. As I said, taking it rep by rep, trying not to think too much about it, and if I have a massive daunting workout ahead of me, maybe just taking the first one a little bit easier to warm myself into it. Yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts on it, guys. Please do let me know what you think. So there we go, whilst I descend down this hill, this rocky hill, I'll leave you with that thought. I would genuinely love to know what you think and feel. I mean, the mental aspect of workouts is really tough, and as I just explained then, I couldn't explain all of that whilst running. So, as I said, love to know your thoughts. It's a tough one, but us runners, we get through it week by week, don't we? And somehow we manage to conquer these workouts. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like. I'm sorry I'm not looking at you, this is a bit technical. And please do share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel for weekly running content, and I will see you next week. Until then.